and fellow, so go check them out.
Should you be in here?
Yeah.
As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass on my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements.
The ego.
But perhaps I can offer a discount.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder.
Awesome, thank you guys.
The clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at
Thank
this
you guys,
point?
thank you.
It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Sounds like the new clan.
I think I've already talked to him about all this.
Yes, move along.
So, how do I go out into the field, as they said, as they were saying, for one of these missions? Right. Allegedly.
A human killed the Thresher Maw on foot.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
One wrong step, Shepard.
It was only during Morden's mission, so am I not able to do that side quest now? That would kind of suck. It doesn't look like I have any side quests. And it's too late? Ah. Does it... I guess it doesn't... That sucks. Well, that's really easy to miss, because I think I had to talk to this guy first.
What do you need?
Or, like, I talked to this guy and,
One
like, just
more
said yes
win
to
in the
things
pits,
before talking to this guy.
Tiring.
Always want more shock absorption.
Place your bet on the pits, human.
That kind of sucks, yeah, because it doesn't seem like I have a mission to do it. So at least the mechanic is going to have to find a combustion manifold himself, as none were found. Yeah, it's technically completed, so pick it up in the mission without the quest. Then what? Yeah, I know. My completionists are triggered. I know. I mean, I'm usually good about, like, searching everything, and I guess I just didn't... I had to have missed it, I guess. GG, yeah. I guess we're done with Chichanka, then? Yeah, it doesn't say I have anything else. Assignments, Chichanka... We'll just have to have some conversations on the Normandy, I believe. Just missed it. Yeah, I guess so. I'm usually pretty good about looking everywhere, but... I guess it doesn't make... I mean, what difference does it make? It doesn't make any difference in the story, right? It's not going to affect anything. It's probably just like for some credits and maybe a discount at the med lab, which would have been nice, but... Yeah. It kind of sucks, though. Yeah, I'm definitely triggered. That feels bad. It's super easy to just miss, though, because, like... Starting his quest was sooner than picking up that, you know? Just some experience and stuff, yeah.
Has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding...
And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards, they're so smart. Needed us to fight the rat guys,
Everyone dies and Ashley comes back to life. No! I've played it a little bit before Scourge.
What did I tell you, hon?
I played it in 2020 a little bit. It was alright. It wasn't my favorite game style. But it would be fun as like a one-off. The Krogan all die without the manifold. Damn it. Yeah, it's just like experience, some credits, right? But I still want that. Whatever. Get me out of here. We found the manifold. If anybody asks. If anyone asks. Whoosh.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Did we? Did I?
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
That'll be
I'll
all.
be here if you need anything.
Yeah. Unread messages. Okay, whoa. Elkos mail routing. A Jarrell lay in the ocean dying from Keppel syndrome and had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. Spam mail. Incomplete game. Restart, please. Yeah. No. The Jarrell saw the wakes and eddies. Who's Eddie? And saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. The Jarrell saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the Enkindlers, "Why was this what abandoned?" The Enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly, "You were never abandoned in those difficult times in your life. It was our bodies that bore you through the water." The Jarrell awoke and found his Keppel syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow, and where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish shall come. They did not just MySpace bulletin board me. 99% Mass Effect 2. Well, it's still 100%, guys. It's still 100% because I completed the mission. It was just not completed. I just didn't accomplish. Yeah. Mass Effect. MySpace. You guys remember the MySpace bulletin board? Or you will die. Yeah, Bueller. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, the servers, filters. Send this message to 6 beings or you'll be haunted for the rest of your life. Yeah. Amazing. That's a nice touch. I got bad luck for 7 years. Yeah, exactly. Do you really, Vicious? I haven't seen that one yet. Maybe it's like in this block. From Chorbin, I hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel on the Keepers if I found anything, and this is important. See those scans you took? Whoa, all the way back to Mass Effect 1. Turns out the Keepers are bioengineered and based on many comparisons to some of the material from Saren's flagship Sovereign. They were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. I may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may have been made by something far older, and the Keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something, about every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. Interesting. Yeah, where are my wee pills? What? Whoever did this, well, around the time this signal went off would be around the time the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. Oh, great. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just thought you'd want to know. Nobody here on the Citadel will listen to me. That's like really big information. Shouldn't I like talk to the council about that? Erdnot Darg. Dear human, the clan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at the Weyerland camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't, unless I go into blood rage or something. I gotta go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I brought some pills. I was actually thinking of joining the blood pack before this happened. I think I'm going to stay here instead. Good call. Probably a good call. Alright. Yeah, the council is very delusional. Alrighty, let's see if we've got any upgrades over here. Not over here. I don't think Jacob's gonna want to talk about anything. It's like saying cows are government ages. I mean, I get it, but I'm Commander Shepard. Wouldn't they believe me? If Commander Shepard said cows are aliens, I'd believe it. Best believe. Shadoosh. Extra shotgun rounds. That feels good. Yes, please. There's one more sniper rifle upgrade to unlock. Very good. Very good. Yes. Upgrade Krogan. Upgrade Krogan now. This armor's probably pretty good. Tech and biotic power damage plus 10. Storm plus 10. But I think I already have like all of those. Heavy weapon ammo upgrade. Yes, please. Okay, I think that's everything. I don't really need to retrain powers or anything. Yeah, none of the armor is like... Honestly, headshots aren't even all that common. A lot of the combat in this game is things that can't even take headshot damage. Don't listen to them. Yeah, I got you, Scourge. Don't want to sugarcoat them yet. Ah, yes, Reapers. The Reapers, you say? I still don't believe you. Alright, let's talk to Morden. Let's unpack all of that drama.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Stellarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Headshot does big difference if you use sniper. Yeah, but what I was saying is like most of the things that we fight, they like don't have like headshot damage. Like Krogans don't have headshot damage. A lot of those creatures that we just fought didn't have headshot damage. So it's like it's only good against like other like humanoid species. Krogans do. I was shooting him in the head all the time, and I didn't get any of like the hit indicators. I shot him like in the head like 50 times, and it was just like regular shots. Because when you hit him in the head, isn't like the hit indicator like red?
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Or maybe I have to shoot him in the
Yes,
face,
correct. Now,
not the helmet. I guess I
greatly
don't know.
distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Yeah, I mean they've got like their shell on the top of their head, so it makes sense. But maybe if you shoot him like in like the jaw area, yeah, that might work, Smitty. Plate infantry, you can tell their head it's lower. Okay, maybe I was just like not shooting like low enough on like their face. I guess I didn't think it would be all that specific, but I guess it makes sense.
Malin didn't seem like
I'll try
to
it next,
process his
Krogan.
emotional
I kill.
response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings, made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
I feel like infiltrators gotta be so good in this game.
What about Malin's data
Especially
on the
two.
genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
I feel like Soldier's probably just cracked in
Shepard,
Mass
how
Effect
can I
2
help?
as well.
Have you got a minute?
Not now. Work. Anything else?
All
I'll be
right.
here if you need me.
We're all settled with Morden. Morden. Maudib? Lisan al-Gaib. Let's see. Who else probably wants to talk? Let's go check on Joker. Yeah, the cloaking. Yeah, the stealth
collectors
is
were once
probably so
protheans,
good, man.
repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
They're even talking about that email I just got. Yeah, all classes
No,
are good in
Commander,
their own
I'm not real
regard.
broke up that Rex isn't coming. I'm good with our current amount of headbutting. I'd say we're at headbutting capacity.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Man, the idea of Joker headbutting something gives me a headache. Megara is really good. London is just isn't using his full potential. Yeah. I have 45 deaths.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Ew. I'm a Thane fan. I love Joker so much, man. I'm glad that they gave him more lines in this game. And I've said this before, but I wish I could interact with him more. Like, he's got more lines and more jokes and stuff in this game versus the first one, but Shepard doesn't respond to a single one of them. He's just like deadpan. Joker tells a joke.
I can't believe the
Shepard's just
Collectors
like,
were once Protheans.
I gotta go.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers do?
Yeah, I think I've already picked up Garrus's mission.
Commander,
He's been wanting me to do it for a while.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Of course, Commander.
Yeah. I would go talk to Garrus, but I think he's just gonna tell me, can we go check on this thing? I should go. I don't think Samara's gonna want to talk. Actually, lie. She might. Have I picked up her loyalty mission yet? I feel like I did.
I hope we can go to
Yeah.
Omega soon.
I'll think about that.
Yep.
Of course.
I'll think about that. Shep's not your typical Joker. I just wish, like there's moments where Shepard has a bit of a sense of humor, but I wish I could, like, explore that a little bit more.
Shepard,
Like, I wish he had more of a sense of humor in general.
Is there something wrong?
yes.
I bet
I'm sure
Renegade
you
does,
know.
though.
It seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things.
What do you need? What do you want?
I had a family once. I still have a son.
Ooh.
His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Ooh.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
Dance crazy. That's Dancing Crazy by Miranda Cosgrove is just a Lil and her dad's, like, bonding song. Dance Crazy?
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console
Spice!
unfashionable. Kolyat jumps in, runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air.
Toss him into the air.
Laughs.
Spin me.
Console beeps. I put him down. Click the message.
Put him down.
Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look
A
at him.
spice. I will say that about part 2, they didn't really have, like, any, like, the spice monologues as much as like the original. Even like part 1 and part 2, like, I wish there were more like spice monologues. Like, they had it a little bit, but it wasn't as, like, cheesy as like the 80s movie, which I guess is fine, because why you wouldn't want something to be cheesy, but that was my favorite part of the 80s movie.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did
It's
my
in the
job.
food.
I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Yo, pilot. It would have been too cheesy. Oh yeah, it would have been, and I would have loved every second of it. It would have made it better in my eyes. A lot of people would disagree, but that's just me. Yeah, the new movies are much more serious. But there was some, like, nods to the 80s cheese in there, which is still good. It's a great movie.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Yeah, so it does, Dorzen. A lot of the costume design and stuff was like copy paste almost. It was great. I loved the 80s one. Like, it was fantastic. I'll probably skip the Baron scenes whenever I can, but other than that, it was great.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
What?
You'll have to explain that one.
Yeah, what?
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is.
Profound.
Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
But it's okay for you?
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
That was really, really well said, Smitty. I think people hate Ash and Kaden because it's cool. I 1000% agree with that. And I disagree that either of them are bad characters. I think they're both great characters. Just because they don't have as much depth as others doesn't mean they're like bad. Like, you gotta have characters that aren't as diverse so that when you have characters that are more deep, like Thawne and stuff, or Thane and other characters, it's not too crazy, or more depth like Jack or something. Kaden isn't boring, he's human, exactly. Like, you have to have that. 100%. Yeah, they have depth, but I mean, it's not like an alien species that has like this crazy past and like these crazy situations and like has been through the ringer and like locked in a prison for their entire life like Jack and experimented on. It's not as like, doesn't have as much epicness. Like, Ashley's just like a farm girl who enlisted and like that's it. You know what I mean? And Kaden has been like exceptionally good at biotics his whole life, so he was like enlisted early, right? And stuff. But like that's it. He's just like a dude other than that. It's not like these crazy deep themes per se. She has as much depth as her bald head. Jack has no depth. Yeah, I mean, I agree. She's pretty surface. She's pretty surface, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. They're just like humans that are in the military versus like these like space creatures that we've never seen before. You know what I mean? I'm not the biggest fan of Jack either. She's pretty one-dimensional so far. I still haven't done... Did I do her loyalty mission yet? I don't even know if I have. But yeah, Kaden and Ashley are cool.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines. Weighted it with stones.
The spice!
He tries to pull from me.
Calls for her.
The
Hanar lift her from the platform. They sing like bells. The fire is gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide.
Into the water.
He hits me. Don't let them.
Don't let them. Stop them.
Why weren't you?
Why weren't you?
It rains.
It rains.
It always rains.
It always rains on Kaji.
Warm water.
Warm water pours down his face. That was trippy.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Just snaps
Years
back.
ago, I
Yeah.
prepared a package
Sorry about
for
that.
him. A relic of my ill-spent
I like Thane.
life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I just love the, like, the inner monologue that is, like, actually spoken. Like, he's letting his inner monologue out with the zooms and stuff. It's, like, super trippy. It's the spice, man. I love it.
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
I don't know about ASAP. Let's see. Kasumi, meh. She doesn't really want to talk about it. Let's go talk to Grunt, I suppose. Yeah, Thane's cool. He's unique. They did a great job of making every character rather unique, though. It's actually impressive. It's so hard to do. Such creativity.
Not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting.
Yo, what up, Ultra
Just
Fox?
so you're clear where we stand.
Shout out Ultra Fox. If somebody could shout him out for me. Hey, what up, Frosty? Shout out Frosty as well. You made it, sir. How was stream, brother? Good to see you, Ultra. Good, dude. Good. Continuing our playthrough of some Mass Effect. Saturdays and Sundays are my gaming and chilling days. I've been working a lot more on music during the week, but I haven't been streaming it as much. It's hard to do my personal music therapy, right? In front of people. But definitely go check out Ultra Fox. He's a music producer out on the West Coast. Super chill vibes. Does some gaming and some chilling as well. And if you guys don't know Frosty, he's pretty cool, dude. You guys know Frosty, right? If you don't know Frosty, go give him a follow as well. He's not really so much of a SOTOR Arena enthusiast anymore. I should probably update that. He's playing through Elden Ring right now, though. But he's a super, super nice guy. So if you don't know him, go get yourself familiar. He streams pretty frequently. But good to see you, Fox. Thanks for popping in, dude.
So, Gabby, what do you think of our new Quarian boss?
Hush, she's right over there.
She can't hear us with her head in that bucket.
What?
Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful bucket. The whole suit is lovely, quite snug in all the right places.
You know I can hear you.
Huh.
Yeah. Follow each other. Everyone follow each other. Help everybody help each other.
I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
But yeah, gotta have the self-therapeutic sessions. Yeah, I've done some music streams live, but some of the songs I'm working on, they're so sentimental, I feel like, and it's just hard to get in that space with like people like looking at me. But I do want to do more music streams soon, just in general, just like for fun.
Me with treason. If I don't get
Make
back
more
their
meme
fake
songs.
charges, they'll find me guilty in absentia. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tally.
I feel
I don't know, but thanks. I appreciate
What
your
happens
feeling.
when a quarry...
My father is an admiral.
I feel like I've talked to her about this.
He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Yeah, I think I've been through... Have I not been through all of this with her yet? I feel like I have. I'll help.
Okay, let's go
I
find
was
them.
going to book passage on
Yeah,
our
I've already been
program
over this. Oh,
whenever
frick.
we have time.
Yeah. Okay. So we got some more loyalty missions to do. Who should we do next? Loyalty wise. Probably won't get started on it because we've got we're gonna be switching over to SOTOR pretty soon for some nightmare progression. Oh, girl or guy, and that's it. No, it is just that true vicious. It's incredible how much depth they give this many characters in the second game. Like they went from like half the crew size in Mass Effect 1 to this one. And I don't know how it doesn't feel too convoluted. Like there's a lot going on with these different loyalty missions. It's a pretty big crew.
Messages for you, Commander.
But they did a great job of like making them all equally as interesting in my eyes. Like Jacob is extremely underrated. He gets a bad rap like Ashley and Caden do, but I like him a lot. And his loyalty mission was like really interesting and sad. But we need to decide who thinks the Jack's mission is good. Let's see. Are they under Garrus, Jack, Samara, Tali, Thane? Okay, so it looks like we've got like everyone else's. I'm sure Garrus is probably pretty long. Yeah, Jacob's cool. Jacob has a bad romance. Lady Gaga. Ra ra Rama rama ma gaga ooh la la. Yeah, Mass Effect 2 is a big jump in size. Let's take a little vote who we end up doing next. I don't think we're gonna get started on it, but we'll take a vote for it. Manage, is it poll? New poll. Which loyalty next? We've got Tali. I don't think doing these in any sort of order won't matter. We won't get started on their mission tonight because we got to hop over to SOTOR shortly. Garrus, Jack, and Zaid. All right. You should have a poll in the chat. So put in your votes for who we should do the next loyalty mission for, guys. Because it doesn't really matter whose or what order it is. But it'll be the next thing that we do when we're playing some Mass Effect. Maybe I can get some in during the week, but probably we're looking at next Saturday. And I want to do a longer one. I want to do a good, healthy Mass Effect length stream. A healthily long stream. So get your votes in. We got 2 for Tali right now and 4 for Samara. I'm actually surprised to see Samara so high. What up, Captain? Just finished my walk. Nice. That sounds toasty. Literally Max Paragon for the best kind. That sounds good, Scourge. That sounds good. I'm pretty much maxed out for Paragon, but I feel it. So looking like Samara though. Get your votes in. If you don't know, pick the coolest name. Jacob has also waited way too much. Yeah, he is. And it's a shame. He doesn't trust the elusive man. Right? He recognized their checkered past, but wants to stop the collectors in the name of this of Cerberus, so they're remembered differently. Why? Cerberus sucks. Yeah. Yeah, he's interesting. We are Jacob enjoyers here. Not almost max program, literally max. Oh, literally max. Okay. Yeah, that's different. That's definitely different. We're not max yet then. I've been doing some renegade app options. It's not good. Hopefully we can still get there. But I wanted to headbutt the Krogan. It's looking like Samara's going to be up next, though. I'm going to plug in my vote. Garrus, any Garrus fans? Samara's will probably bump you to max. Okay. Okay. That's probably, yeah, that seems like a good idea then. Doing Samara next. Cerberus is going to get their shitty rep back really soon. I wish I could get eye implants like Elusive Man. That'd be cool. Lily would look really cool with Elusive Man eyes.
I need some new eyes.
She does need some new eyes. Any takers? Any donors out there? Any eye donors? I'll take Ultra Fox's ears. Because my ears kind of suck. Have I done the Overlord stuff yet? Not yet. Not yet, Smitty. Samara wins.